I'll be in this little area myself, so get comfortable. We'll be starting, I guess, in a sitting position.
Okay.
So to start off, we're going to take some nice deep breaths. I want us to put our hand on our chest and the other hand on our stomach. Then from here, we're going to take the next deep breath through our nose. We should feel our stomach expand, and then we'll let it out through our mouth. Go ahead and do 10 breaths like that. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. This is using diaphragmatic breathing. It's going to help you relax and get into some nice deeper stretches, okay? So let's continue with the breaths. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Hope you're a little bit relaxed through that. We're going to go ahead and... What are you going to say?
I was going to say, heck yeah, I'm going to let you do your thing.
Okay. All right. So next up, we're going to go ahead and tilt our head down. Then we're going to look to our right hip. Then we'll go ahead and grab our head. We're going to pull slightly, and we're going to try and drop this shoulder down. So we should feel a little stretch in the neck. And we're going to hold for about 30 seconds. Make sure you continue with that breathing as well. Alrighty. Then from here, we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So we'll tuck that chin. We'll look towards our left hip, pull our head slightly, and we're going to drop that shoulder. And we should continue with those breaths for 30 seconds. Alrighty. We'll turn back to center. Then from here, we'll go ahead and grab our left hand. We'll throw it over our head. We'll grab that elbow. We'll lean over to the side a little bit, and then we'll pull that elbow. So you should be feeling a little stretch in your tricep and in your lat. And we'll do the same thing with the breathing. Do 30 seconds per side. Alrighty, come back in. We'll go ahead and switch to the other side. Leaning in and pulling that elbow. And we'll continue with those deep breaths. Alrighty, we'll return back to center. Okay, from here, we'll go ahead and grab our hands from behind. Kind of want to throw their shoulders back while we do it. We'll grab our hands behind our back. So I'll kind of get in the kneeling position so that you can see better. So we'll grab our hands from behind. We'll throw those shoulders back some, and then we'll lift up as much as you can. And then you'll take those breaths as well for 30 seconds. This is helping opening up that chest and that shoulder area. All right. From here, we'll go ahead and transition into all fours. Okay. From here, we'll go ahead and do some cat cows. For cat cows, you rotate your pelvis inward. And when you rotate your pelvis inward, you lift your head up. And then you go the opposite way. You tuck that pelvis, you push through, and tuck that head. And we'll repeat this about 10 times. When you go up, you take that breath. And then when you go down, you blow it through. Alrighty, once you do your 10, go ahead and turn around. From here, we'll go ahead and do something called thread the needle. We'll still be on all fours. We're going to take our right hand. We're going to go through the left side. Then we're going to come back and up. So you should feel a little stretch in your lower back when you go through the needle or through your arm. And then when you come up and you rotate, you should feel a stretch in your upper back. So we'll go ahead and do 10 of those. So when you go through, you'll take a nice deep breath in. Then when you come up and over, you blow out. We'll do 2 more. And the last one. Okay. Then we'll switch sides and do the other side. So we'll thread that needle. Okay. Once you do your 10, you return to the starting position. We'll be on all fours again. We'll go ahead and stick one leg out. Then from here, we'll go ahead and rock back. You should feel a stretch in the inner part of that leg. And then we'll come back. We'll do about 10. When you go back, you breathe in. When you come back forward, you blow out. Alrighty. Then we'll go ahead and do that other side. Stick that leg out. Then we'll rock back. right. Okay. Now that we're all loosened up a little bit, we're going to target some more of the lower body. So the next stretch we're going to do is called the pigeon stretch. We'll come up here. We'll bring, I'll turn sideways so you can see a little better. Come up. You'll bring that leg in. Then you'll rotate that foot inward. Then you'll drop that knee. And then you'll push back. So you should feel it in your glute going down to a little bit of your hamstring as well. And then from here, we'll go ahead and go down. The further you go down, the more you'll feel it. And then we'll come up as well. So this exercise is great for back pain. It also helps lengthen that hip a little bit. We'll go ahead and do about 10 per side, okay? Alrighty. Once you do your 10, you go ahead and switch to the other side. So again, you come up, bring that leg in, you rotate that foot inward, set that leg down, and you push back some. Then you can continue going down and then up. Alrighty. Once you do your 10, we'll go ahead and transition over to a stretch I call the couch stretch. You can either use a chair, a couch, or anything that allows you to prop your leg up. Or if you don't have anything, you can do it stationary. So first I'll show you how to do it stationary, and then I'll show you how to do it on the couch. So if you have like a pillow or something, you can place your knee on the pillow just so that you're not on a hard surface. So from here, we'll go ahead and place our hands on our leg. We'll go ahead and tighten up. So we'll press downwards. We'll open up our chest. And then from here, we'll go ahead and push our pelvis inwards. We'll squeeze that glute, and then we'll shift forward. You should feel it on that hip flexor or that quad if it's a little bit tight. And then you'll come back forward. So we'll go in, then come back out. We'll do 8 to 10 per side, okay? once you do your 10, we'll just switch sides. Same thing. Open up that chest. We'll press down on that knee. Then you'll scoot that pelvis in forward or shift your hips forward and squeeze that glute. Then from here, you should already be feeling it in that hip flexor. And if your quad is tight, you feel it in that quad, and you'll just shift forward and then back. We'll go ahead and repeat for 8 to 10 times. Okay? So another way that you could do this stretch, like I said, if you have a surface that you can place that leg on, I'm just going to place this pillow here just so my knee's not on a hard surface. I'll go ahead and put my foot on the couch. I'll bring this foot a little bit forward. I'll go down. Then from here, I'll shift my hips forward. Then you should feel a little bit more intense stretch in that hip flexor and in that quad. And I'll generally hold this for 30 seconds to 1 minute per side. During this time, you can focus on that deep breathing. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Alrighty. Go ahead and switch legs real quick. Again, place that knee down. And from here, shift that hip forward. If you want to feel a little bit more intense, squeeze that glute. And we hold. Again, focusing on that deep breathing. Alright. Go ahead and sit down in a chair or on the couch. And from here, go ahead and stick one leg out. Once we're there, we'll go ahead and lean forward. We'll reach, and then we'll hold. We should feel the stretch along the backside of our leg. We'll do about 30 seconds per side. You want to keep up with that deep breathing as well. Go ahead and switch sides. Go down, grab and hold. Again, we should be feeling a stretch alongside the calf and or hamstring. And we'll focus on those deep reps. Alrighty. Okay. How are we feeling?
I'm dead. I'm really glad I muted myself so nobody could hear me screaming. That was really good. Like I worked with the sweat actually.
Yeah, some of these stretches, they can be a little bit intense. That's why I took the time to tell you guys to, breathe through it. You don't need to, overstretch. Just stretch far enough till you feel a good stretch, but you're not in pain. But other than that, that was pretty much it. Pretty much hit almost full body there.
Perfect. Thank you. Does anybody, I'm going to give the people any time. If anybody has any questions for CJ, just feel free to drop them in. Can you just tell everyone what's your connection to Crohn's and colitis real quick?
So my connection is I am a ulcerative colitis warrior, diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2018. Yeah.
And where can the people find you if they want to get inspiration or find out anything more about health and wellness?
Find me at two different Instagrams. So this is my main Instagram, Papuro, at Papuro. And you can find me on my fitness Instagram at Caramelized Fitness.
And I am putting that in the comments as we speak now. Thank you so much, CJ, for this amazing workout and for everything you do for advocating for our community. I hope to see you soon, and everybody stay safe and be well.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Bye.